Hello, friend. Yesterday, a tragic event took place at Vishakhapatnam, and we can call it Vishakhapatnam Gas Tragedy 2020. First of all, we should remember the date of the event, and it took place on the 7th of May 2020. So remember the date. This is very important because Bhopal gas tragedy, the day it is asked in exam. So Visakhapatnam gas leak will also be asked in the exam. So remember that it was the 7th of the May 2020. Okay. Next, let's begin. First, let's know where did it took place. This took place at the Visakhapatnam, and where is Visakhapatnam? Visakhapatnam is situated in the Andhra Pradesh state, and this event took place at the LG Polymers factory. And you can see this is the image of the factory when the gas leak took place, and it is said that it is reported that this gas leak was spread around 3 kilometer radius. That total 3 kilometer radius was affected by this gas leak, and people complained about nausea, etc., vomiting. And so what was the casualty? It was actually, I compiled this report yesterday. So according to the BBC, already 13 persons were dead and 800 were admitted, and according to the Hindu, 1100 people were admitted. You can imagine the magnitude of this event. This has severely damaged the morale of that people of that locality. Now let's understand its event. What were the causes? So you can see this is the factory, polymers factory, and this is the gas leak situation. So what were the causes of this event, and why did the gas leaked? What was the name of the gas that leaked? The name of the gas was styrene monomer gas. So remember the name of the gas which leaked and the date of the event, because it is very important from the exam perspective. So styrene monomer gas leaked from a chemical plant, and this chemical plant was owned by LG Polymers Limited, Private Limited, and it was situated at RR Venkatpuram in Vishakhapatnam. So the LG Polymers company where event took place, this was actually this factory was set up in 1961, and the name of the factory was Hindustan Polymers when it was set up. But later, a South Korea based company, LG Chemical or LG Chem, took over the company in 1997, and they renamed the company as LG Polymers India Private Limited. So what does this company do? This company actually manufactures polystyrene. So remember, what does it is? It is a polymer which is used in manufacturing of electric fan blades, cups, cutlery, and containers for cosmetic products like makeup. So this company LD Polymers manufacture polystyrene which is used in manufacturing electric, etc. Now we come to the gas. What kind of gas is this? The gas name is, already we know that this is known as styrene, which is used to make polystyrene plastic. So styrene gas is as a raw material. It is used as a raw material for manufacturing of polystyrene plastic, fiberglass, rubber, and latex in its liquid form. Remember, fiberglass, rubber, and latex. And this styrene gas, it is actually occurred naturally. Where it is occurs naturally? In fruits, vegetables, meats, nuts, and beverage, but it is found in very low quantity, or so does not affect us. So what is it is styrene is used to make? We have already seen that it is used for fiberglass, latex, and it is also used to make for insulation, pipes, automobiles parts, प्रिंटिंग कार्टिजेस जो हम लोग प्रिंट करते हैं वहाँ भी इसको यूज़ किया जाता है, कॉपी मशीन टोनर में यूज़ करते हैं हम लोग इसे, फूड कंटेनर्स बनाने में यूज़ करते हैं, पैकेजिंग मटेरियल्स में भी इसका यूज़ किया जाता है. यू कैन सी कारपेट बैकिंग, लगेज, जूते बनाने में, टॉयज, फ्लोर वैक्सेस, पॉलिशेज, इवन सिगरेट जो होते हैं, सिगरेट के स्मोक एंड जो व्हीकल जो एग्जॉस्ट करते हैं उसमें भी स्टायरिन पाया जाता है, बट ये उस वक्त हानिकारक नहीं होता है. Styrene gas is itself is not poisonous. You remember, this is not a poisonous gas. So what does it do? It affects the central nervous system, CNS. It does not kill us, it is not lethal, but it affects our central nervous system, our throat, our skin, eyes, and some other parts of the body. So we become unconscious, and that becomes dangerous and harmful for us. The gas itself is not a poisonous gas. Why did this event took place? What happened there? According to the manager of the factory, they said that we know that there is a lockdown in the country, nationwide lockdown. So this company, this factory was under lockdown for more than 40 days. Now after 40 days, government has given some relaxation for opening of factories. So this factory was about to open, and on that first day it is said that styrene monomer was kept in a tank. There was two tank, and one tank, the capacity of one tank was 2400 tons, in which 1800 tons of styrene was kept. Okay, it was a raw material for polystyrene and it was kept there in that. Had it not been locked down, then it would have been fed in the reactor, but because there was no work in the factory, so it was preserved there, 1800 tons of styrene. Okay, then actually this was kept at minus 20 degrees Celsius in liquid form. So this styrene was stored in a at minus 20 degree temperature in a liquid form, but due to some malfunctioning in the reactor, or there was some problem in temperature control, so temperature control unit failed and there was fluctuation in the temperature, so this styrene vaporized, and after that it burst out of the safety valves and it spread into the city. So this was very fatal. You can understand. What was the administrative response of this gas leak? As per the local administration, district magistrate, they sprinkle out water, and water act as the neutralizing agent. So they used water sprinkler in the area and it neutralized the area. Later, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy, they visited the hospital and announced a compensation of 1 crore rupees for the family members of the deceased person. And he also constituted a 4-member committee, and this committee will be headed by a special secretary environment and forest, and they will submit a detailed report to the chief minister very soon. Now what are the legal action that has been taken against the factory? So against the legal action, the police have registered several cases against the management of LD polymers under different section of IPC. First is the section 278, and this related with the making atmosphere noxious to health. Second case has been registered under the section 284 of IPC. It is about negligent conduct with respect to poisonous substance. If you keep your poisonous substance negligently, then you will be liable for punishment. 285, section 285, it is about negligent conduct of respect to fire or combustible matter. These are again 337. This is causing hurt by an act endangering life or personal safety of others. All these cases are bailable, that you can get the bail, and these are not very serious offenses, and because in most of the cases 6 months or fine have been there is a provision for 6 months of up to the 6 month of imprisonment or fine, very minimal fine, and or both. So these are the bailable offence. Second, next is the section 338. This is about causing grievous hurt by act endangering life or personal liberty of others. This is non-bailable offence, and this is one of the serious charges. And last is the section 304 2 of the IPSO. This is also non-bailable offence, and this is culpable homicide. If this will be proved, then there is provision for 10 years of imprisonment or life imprisonment. Culpable homicide, but not amounting to murders. Hope you have been able to understand the uh, magnitude of this event, and these are the important points from the exam perspective. Keep watching the video. I will post more such videos.